Hi, we're here for another version of Locked In, where I talk to a whole bunch of different athletes about different things. And right now, I have one of the coolest members of the class of 2020. You probably know her more as a field hockey and lacrosse player at Wilton, but I also want her on because she's got some pretty different interests that I think are pretty cool, and that's Olivia Waldron from Wilton. Hey, Olivia, how you doing?
Hi, Dave. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. So how you holding up in our quarantined world?
I'm good. Just bored, I think, like everyone else is, but I'm hanging in there, you
I think
know.
this is like
Yeah.
everyone went from like I could deal with this a little bit. It's not that bad to okay,
Yeah.
we're getting stir crazy now.
Yeah. I definitely think it's a hard time for the seniors in college, the seniors in high school, but I think it's important to just focus on the positives. If I get sad about like missing out on second semester senior year, I just have to think like, all right, well, my family's healthy, my friends are healthy, like it's not like my life isn't bad.
Is that something you think about a lot? Just what if I don't get to play my final season? What if I don't get to go to prom? What if we don't have graduation? Is that something you guys think about or you personally think
Um,
about?
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's okay. That's something
Um,
you think about?
well, I think it's definitely on the minds of a lot of seniors, even juniors are sad about missing their prom. But I think that, I mean, there's nothing we can really do except for just try and maintain a positive attitude. I have hope for maybe something in the summer. I don't know, maybe a prom. Definitely for lacrosse, it's really sad. We were gonna have a good team this year. Everyone was really working hard off season. But I mean, I think we're gonna keep having hope until they say, all right, we're not gonna have a season. So everyone's still doing stick work, going on runs, like just trying to stay positive. Um,
You're definitely a glass half full kind of person.
yeah, I try to be.
So, well, obviously everybody knows you as being a really good athlete, but part of what's kind of unique about you is what your plans are. You're going to attend Villanova, but why
Yeah.
don't you tell everybody watching here one possible career interest path for you?
Well, when I was a sophomore, I became really invested in the environment. My neighbors had these two girls from Kenya come because they were looking at boarding schools because they were like super smart and they like were looking here for high school opportunities. And they were talking to me about how in their village they would have to skip school all the time to go to the wells and get water because I never heard of this, but water pirates come to their village and destroy their water pipes and then sell the water for a very exorbitant cost. And they're like, yeah, like it's horrible. We have to walk like 2 miles every day to get the water. And then I kind of just sat back and I was like, I train like all summer to run 2 miles for my lacrosse and field hockey tryouts. Like, it was just such a shocking moment where I was like, wow, like such a basic necessities water is like such a privilege to me. And then I just started doing a lot of volunteer work with this company called the Water Project. I raised a lot of money with them throughout my years in high school. I interned for the Norwalk River Watershed Association, where I got a lot of insight on what working for the environment is like, and I really got a passion for it. But I also love communications, so I hope that I'm majoring in communications, possibly also psychology, and then minoring in peace and justice, which I explained to you before is like
Right.
a minor that focuses on social injustices, which include the environment, which I thought was amazing because I love all that kind of stuff. So hopefully I can be working in PR for environmentally friendly company. I don't know. That's one of my
I can
options for
definitely, I,
career.
I can definitely know in your personality, you're definitely well suited to work in PR. You're definitely a people person if that's the path you decide at Villanova. So,
Yeah,
uh,
I
do,
definitely.
I mean, your interests are so you don't hear too many high school students talking about that. Like, do your friends obviously know how passionate you are? Is that sort of strange. I mean, not in your what do they think of it? That's just because
Um,
it's sort of different.
well, I don't really talk about like my volunteer work with a lot of my friends because like I don't know, it's important to me. It's not really important to them, but like my closer friends, I always talk to them about like um, me looking for internships and stuff like that, and I always talk about like what I'm passionate about, and they think it's cool. I mean, not a lot of them are involved in the environment, but um, they always support it. They think it's fun. Some of my friends even donated to my water project campaign, which I thought was amazing.
That's
Um,
cool. So there are a lot of people at Wilton who are going to be watching this and know you pretty well, and this is all going to be news to them, huh?
yeah, I don't really
Okay.
talk about it that much, but
Now,
no.
how about in terms of deciding where you were going to go to school and having to give up sports? How did you balance that in terms of your decision? Was it hard to contemplate giving up sports?
I mean, when I was like a freshman, I was like, oh, I want to play lacrosse in college. And then I just want to just focus on academics. I mean, I've loved lacrosse and field hockey since I was like really little. And I love all of my friends who play it with me. But I mean, I'll do club at Villanova for maybe field hockey, maybe lacrosse. But it honestly, I didn't have the drive in me like to play D1 for lacrosse. So I just do it for fun. Same with field hockey. Um, yeah, I don't know.
Okay. The other stuff now I start asking everybody what any good movie or television recommendations? Have you been watching
Um,
watching a lot of TV and movies?
Me and my dad started watching Tiger King. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Everybody's heard of it. I haven't.
It's so funny.
Is it?
Yeah, you have to watch it. It's just so ridiculous. I'm not gonna spoil it, but
Okay.
it's
I
just
sort of
so
just
funny.
because everybody it's kind of become a phenomenon. I kind of know a little bit about what it's like, but or
Yeah,
what
it's
it's about,
just
but
I can't believe it's real. It's just like it's ridiculous. But that's always been like the last couple nights we just binge watched a bunch of episodes. Me and my mom watched yesterday Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
my God, I
After we
remember
watched
that.
it.
That's way back. Had you seen that before?
No, but
Okay.
I don't know how I haven't. It was really funny.
That's coming out for like I don't know. That might have been even my growing up days. So
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. I thought it was gonna be like an old boring movie, but it was really funny.
how about anything unusual? Anything like you've never done before that you have extra time and you're doing?
I've never really been artistic, but I started painting and it's really like nice. I really like it.
Really?
Um, yeah, I got a little canvas for my dorm and I'm like painting a V on it. Um, yeah, just like it's calming. Me and my mom, every time we see something on social media, like weird stuff to bake, we just text each other. We're like, we have to make this tomorrow, and it's like these like peanut butter cookies and like whipped coffee, and we're just like messing around all the time, just trying to pass time.
I think this is obvious now from this interview why I wanted to have you on. You're a person of, besides being a great athlete, a person of many talents and interests, and that's why I said you're one of the coolest members of the class of 2020. So hope the next time I see you, it's in a Wilton uniform
Yeah, me
for the
too.
last time. But if not, stay safe. Thanks for taking the time here, and I know we're going to be hearing about you in the future, doing a lot of good things for everybody.
Thank you, Dave. That really means a lot.
Okay.
All
And
right.
that's thanks again. And that's another locked in, and we'll have another one for you soon.